Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of JWT, as we are starting off with the banger with Rey Fenix versus Dragon Lee, as we start off with a Hurricane Rana by Rey Fenix. Dragon Lee stumbled after that one with the amount of quickness that Rey Fenix just hit him with. Rey Fenix getting up while Dragon Lee still trying to find his footing after that hellacious Harana out of nowhere. Now Rey Fenix has him in a lock. Dragon Lee trying to find a way out of it. Will he be able to find his footing and his strength to get out of this hold? Now look at him trying to push off Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix holding on for dear life, not wanting to let go, wanting to end this early, especially with that Hurricane Run in the beginning of the show. Dragon Lee with a huge elbow drop to the chest of Rey Fenix. Now Dragon Lee, what is he looking for? All the way to the ropes. And now Rey Fenix maneuvers Dragon Lee to the outside of the ring. Dragon Lee down and out as Rey Fenix tries to regroup and think about what move to hit on Dragon Lee next. What is he thinking about? What is he smiling and laughing about? What is Rey Fenix planning? Going to the top of the ropes? Running the ropes as Dragon Lee caught him! DDT all the way to the bottom of the ring. What move did we just witness? As one luchador tried to run the ropes as the other bounced off the other ropes and hit him with, oh wait a minute, roll up. 1, 2, no, he kicks out. Rey Fenix regrouping as Dragon Lee as well. Super kick. And a splash. 1, 2. No, Dragon Lee kicks out, ladies and gentlemen. This is a absolute heater of two luchadors as a super tombstone from Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee regrouping, whereas if it were me, I would have took the cover right then and there. Dragon Lee looking at the ropes as Rey Fenix is on the floor. Dragon Lee looking for the splash. Dragon Lee on the cover. 1, 2, and no, Rey Fenix kicks out. These two luchadors putting on an absolute clinic for you fans. Oh, wait a minute. Rey Fenix with the counter. A plex. 1, 2, and Dragon Lee kicks out. Dragon Lee going for his own cover. 1, 2, 1, 2. Rey Fenix. Oh, Dragon Lee, 1, 2. My God, 1, 2. What is going on? 1, 2. No, Dragon Lee kicks out, looking for a huge uppercut to Rey Fenix. Climbing the ropes, Rey Fenix from behind. Rey Fenix, what is he looking for? Oh, wait a minute. What the hell was that? 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Rey Fenix as Dragon Lee. What is Rey Fenix thinking about after taking that huge DDT from the top? Oh my God, stomp to the chest. Looking for a flip. Is this it? 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Oh, Dragon Lee, what is he looking for? And a suplex. Picks up, slams Rey Fenix on the cover. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Looking for his own cover. 1, 2. Rey Fenix. No, Dragon Lee kicks out. Rey Fenix looking for a new strategy as he's basically hit everything. This is what Lucha Libre is. As these two luchadors are putting it all on the line for all of you fans. Here in JWT, on the first show of JWT, we are already witnessing a 5-star classic. Now Rey Fenix on the top of the ropes. What is he planning? Dragon Lee still on the floor. Rey Fenix. Oh no! He went for the splash. Couldn't get it. Rolls out as Dragon Lee moves out of the way. Rey Fenix from behind. Putting Dragon Lee on top. Picking him up. Is he looking for his finisher? Is he looking for the Animo driver? Rey Fenix picks him up. The Animo driver. 1, 2. No! Dragon Lee kicks out of the Animo driver. Rey Fenix's finisher, the move that has put away countless of people, he is kicked out of. What is Rey Fenix looking for now? Going under the bottom rope. Now he's looking under the ring for what? In this no disqualification match. These two went and tried their wrestling moves. They went and tried to be luchadors and have this be put away by their skills. But now it looks like Rey Fenix is thinking about that he has to put away Dragon Lee in a more darker way. Dragon Lee setting up Rey Fenix is setting up the table as Dragon Lee. Oh, splash to Rey Fenix as he was on that thing. My God! Rey Fenix has the table up himself now. What is they planning? What is he planning? Picking up Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix is now going to be on the table. Dragon Lee. What is he looking for? Dragon Lee. Is he going for that splash? What are you planning? Oh my God! Splash to the table on the cover. 1, 2. No, Dragon Lee kicks out. Or Rey Fenix kicks out. My God. Dragon Lee, Rey Fenix, both have done everything possible to put these two away. Put them away. These two are just on a clinic right now. Now Dragon Lee looking for something of his own to grab. As Rey Fenix sits in the ring, uncomfortable as he just got thrown through a table from that frog splash by Dragon Lee. Is that a chair? Another chair. What the hell? And 2 tables? Dragon Lee, what are you thinking? Rey Fenix looking up as Dragon Lee set up 2 tables. If I'm Rey Fenix, I'm panicking. Oh, what the hell? A chair thrown to Dragon Lee. If I'm Rey Fenix, that was a smart move. Because then that means now I get to do anything to Dragon Lee as he is now knocked out. Rey Fenix with a slap to the face of Dragon Lee, hitting him with the elbows on the top rope. What is he planning? Is he going for a suplex? No. Oh my God, the Dragon's Point. The Dragon's Point as he picks him up for a what? A power bomb through the second table. My God. Dragon Lee has perfectly picked out the weapons he wanted because now he got to choose which ones he wanted and he got to use them properly the way he wanted as another Dragon's Point. 1, 2, 3. No! Wait a minute! I'm wrong! Rey Fenix with the foot on the rope! The foot on the rope! My God! Dragon Lee did all those maneuvers with those weapons he wanted. He pulled out the right weapons to hit Rey Fenix with everything he got. Rey Fenix just needed to lift the toes. Needed to put the toes on the rope, and he did so. My God. This is how you open up the first show for JWT. My God, as you see the foot right there extending out, as maybe it was out of instinct. Maybe he's still knocked out. Right, Rey Fenix just, I don't know what's going on here. As they are both down. No, now they're both on their knees, face to face, looking at each other, eye to eye. As these 2 warriors are ready for anything now. These 2 warriors are going to start pulling out everything they can for this match. Now they're talking a bunch of smack to each other. Makes you wonder what they're saying. As Rey Fenix was whispering something. Wait, no. Headbutt. Headbutt by Dragon Lee and Rey Fenix. They're both going at it. My God. Who in these luchador matches when you have these 2 and a no disqualification match? My God. Look at that. Those 2 are just going at it now. Throwing haymakers. Hands in hands. My God, ladies and gentlemen. And a Spanish fly from Rey Fenix. My God. Someone help these 2. This is an amazing, amazing match that we are currently witnessing our eyes on. As this is the first ever JWT World match. Now this is the first match of the tournament to crown the new JWT World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God. What is Dragon Lee looking for? As Rey Fenix is getting up, what are they planning? Makes you wonder as Dragon Lee is now on the middle rope. Is he looking for the... No! He was looking for the Dragon's Point as he's now caught. As Rey Fenix is laughing and smiling as he has Dragon Lee in the palm of his hands. And he hit the animal driver on the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Rey Fenix moves on in the tournament. As now Dragon Lee is out of competition to be crowned the new JWT World Heavyweight Champion. You have to feel for Dragon Lee. He put on a masterclass as Rey Fenix is laughing in the corner. You gotta feel for Dragon Lee after putting his body on the line. Having that smart maneuver with both tables was not...